God is timeless, and so sometimes God have you delivering messages at the drop of a hat, and so you have you have to obey. So who's grateful to God today, right? But I wanted to put a message out there, okay? Just just go to God, okay? Just go to God every day. Every day, just put some time aside to speak with the Lord and seek wise counsel, okay? Because today I found myself in like some kind of anxiety, and I was like, this is not usually like me to feel so suppressed and just a lot of pressure and stress. And so I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, what's happening? And so when after I left the gym and I went to go sit in the steam room, I always meditate in there. And today something shifted, something happened, and I just sat and I listened. Right? Just go to God and sit and listen. God will change your life. I think I thought to myself, nobody wants to hear this. Everybody knows who God is. Everybody, it's everywhere. Everybody's talking about it. But God said, no. There are some people who have yet to know who I am. And I found that like mind boggling, because I'm like, no way. There's no way that people don't know about you, who you are, and how you are. And no, it's real. No. Even believers need a reminder. Even believers need a reminder. And so go to God today. Well, I don't care what it is that you're going through. I don't care if you feel like, oh my God, this is too big, God won't understand this. No, you actually don't even need to speak. That's what I'm saying. You don't actually, when you go to God, you actually don't need to speak. You just need to go and listen. God already knows and sees you. God is with you. All you need to do is show up, right? All you need to do is show up and say, I'm here, and listen. Stop giving up on God. Stop giving up on God. Stop not making time to hear from the Lord. Stop not making time to hear from the Lord. There is, hello, there is something taking place daily in your life that you need some kind of relief from. And nobody ain't gonna do that but God. Ain't nobody else gonna do that. Humans are fickle. You will not get the wise counsel you need to have from nobody else but the Lord. Period. And so when you are going through something and you might be experiencing anxiety, depression, whatever other mental illnesses that we deal with on a daily basis, you're not going to go to a therapist to help you with this. You need to go seek wise counsel. You need to go sit in a dark room in a corner and listen. Why do you think they call it a prayer closet? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm dead serious. Literally go sit in the corner and in the dark and go listen. God will change your life. If you give God a chance, right? If you just one time, just once give God a chance and say, go sit, and you just sit there and you just be, and you allow, and you surrender, right? Just give God that chance. Just give God that chance. Don't give him a God. Give God a chance first before you say, I don't need to. I don't need to do that. I don't have time for that. Before you say you don't have time for God, because you got so much going on. Just give God a chance first, and then report back to me and say, oh, wait, God did help me. God helped me. Okay. And so I came on here to let you know that you don't need to do it alone. There's no such thing of living this life alone. There's no such thing as not having support. There is no such thing of not being provided for. If you just go, okay, if you just go sit and meditate, and you make time for God, and you say, God, I trust you. God, I hear you, and I surrender. God will give you exactly what it is that you need in the moment. You don't have to speak. God already knows. You don't have to sit down and start breaking down everything you're going through and this happened and that. You don't need to do that. Go sit so that way God can provide for you. Go sit so that way God can provide for you. God is trying to. But you so busy believing that you got it all figured out that it's not penetrating through your thick skull. Okay? And so I really hope this message helps somebody today, because it definitely helped me. I know sometimes we think that because we've been living our lives, right, alone for so long, that we think we have to continue that, right? We think we have to continue to live our lives alone. But until you get to know who God is, you will feel like that. But that's why you have to make time. So that way you don't have to feel like you're alone in anything that you do. Nothing. You belong to the Lord. You are God's child. And so who else would you go to get the understanding and the love that you need? Where else would you go? If you belong to God, why would you go anywhere else other than the Lord? Don't go nowhere else. Go straight to who knows you the most. Go straight to who knows you the best. Go straight to who loves you unconditionally. Don't go nowhere else for no validation, for no approval, no permission. Don't go nowhere else. Go to the Lord. Go to who you belong to. Okay? Nobody else knows you better. I'm going to tell you right now. Nobody else knows you better than your Creator. Okay? It's just not going to happen. You're not going to find it nowhere else. Okay? And so I'm going to get off of here. I have to get moving forward with my day. But I hope this message penetrates your heart. Right? I hope it penetrates your heart. So that way you can open up to the Lord. So that way you can open up, okay, to the message. All right? People like me that are messengers, we don't get on no platform to just be like, hi. No, we get up on these things because we were sent on these things. Okay? And so don't take that lightly. Take the message and run straight to your prayer closet. Okay, so I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.